Doing this off the cell phone, so hopefully the audio is okay. I had a couple questions for everybody, and these are the pieces that I have that I kind of had questions about, but I know the answers to some of these. Like this, WM Rogers Stamped IS. Is that International Silver Company? Probably. No other marks on it whatsoever. It's got some really old, I want to say old, it's got the star in the bird. I can't get it to zoom in. I looked it up and it looks like it is just silver plate. Even though I'm not sure how to tell the difference. I mean, that does have a silver color, but is that the underneath, or is that, do I polish it up? I don't know. So there's that one. And these two pieces of silverware, going through some of my grandparents' storage unit stuff that they're throwing out, and I grabbed them. This one I thought might be silver. It's really light, and then I flipped it around. It looks more silver plated to me. And then it says International Silver Company on what I would call the crotch of it. But actually I'd probably get to zoom in this way. You can't really see it in this. So I know this one's not silver plated, or silver, it's plated though. But this is what I thought was cool. So I need to research this more. That's a flag. And then I'm not really sure what that is. I mean, it might be a bird or something. It's really hard to tell, even in real life. There's a bird with more stars on the top. Then a shield of some kind. And I think it might say something underneath there. But then, yeah. So I think this might be a souvenir spoon for something, but no markings on it except for the name, International Silver Company. So I'm thinking it's a promotional or something. I'll have to look it up. It's still really cool looking, and this one I plan to keep. I mean, even the design on the front of this one, even though it isn't silver, is still really cool. So we'll see what goes on with those. Now these two are homemade. They're not homemade for me. These were wedding rings, male and female. They're not marked, but they're handmade. They sat in a box for a few decades, and I pulled them out. There's no markings on them. I've been wearing this one, you probably see it in my videos all the time, for about a month, and that's the difference in color. So it's cleaned up a little, but I don't know, I can't ask, so I'm not sure. So I know they're handmade, and they feel like silver, they look like silver, but I'm not sure. But I thought that was cool old wedding set. And yeah. Then this one, old neighbor guy gave my niece what he called a treasure box, and it had some old stuff in it and some cool stuff. And then there were 2 rings in it, and she did not like this ring. Big old ugly bird on it. And I don't know, called to me. I live just outside of Phoenix, and I think it kind of looks like a phoenix. So I snagged it and I wore it for a while, and the solder broke on it. But look at that, it does have sterling stamped in it, and yeah. So I'm sure this one's sterling. It's another one of them. I enjoy it. I don't wear it anymore because it's broke, but I could have it fixed, but it's going to end up in my silver pile. And then the last thing I got to show you, I got to get it because I'm prepared. So prepared, I lost it. What did I do with it? I really want to make you guys wait, but I'm afraid if I take too long, I'm gonna have to edit this out, and oh well. Alright, and of course, the second I turn off the camera, I find it. So the very last thing I have in my silver stockpile right now. Set that off to the side real quick. These came off a necklace that I know was made in the 70s for my grandmother, and those are silver beads. I looked them up online, and there's all kinds of reproductions and everything out now, so I'm not sure. They're hollow, but I believe they're silver. No markings, and they fell off of this homemade necklace that my grandmother got. Her nickname was Birdie, and of course I got it zoomed. No, yeah, there we go. Her nickname was Birdie. So there's B-I-R-D-I-E, and then more of those beads. And the other beads fell off a secondary loop that you can see there. So, I mean, it looks like silver, and I'm pretty sure since it's handmade, it might be. That looks like mother of pearl, but then the red and the green stuff just doesn't look turquoise in real life. So that's what had me going off, but I don't know. The mother of pearl looks cool. The turquoise is, yeah, there's something wrong with it. I'm not sure, but I'm looking at the silver. So I'm not sure if that's solid silver or if it'd be, yeah, but they're all like this. And I don't know if you can see anything by the chain. Now, because it was handmade locally, I'm not, that's what I was told. For all I know, she could have bought it in Mexico. I can't see anything on those. There's, how do you guys test for silver? I mean, do you just know? Is it because of the coins? I mean, this is, somebody knows jewelry making. Miniatures guy. I just subscribed to him. Doughboy, I think his name is. He makes miniatures. Maybe you know something about this. Because it's not, yeah. It was made for my grandmother, so I wish I knew more about it when it was made. Nobody knows. A couple more of them. See, they're all set up basically the same. More of a phoenix theme. Alright. You guys have any ideas? No sentimental value whatsoever. So yeah, see that the thing, and I don't know what the filler stuff is. I think it just might be, yeah, epoxy or a resin or something that they colored and filled in the cracks with. I don't know, maybe somebody else knows. Maybe we got a value here, maybe I can melt it down and, yeah. Alright, so, zoom out. We got the necklace, which I think is silver. I'm hoping, I think, yeah. My other little bird. These two I'm not sure about. We know how to test them. Cool spoon, no clue. And then not silver, silver plated. I would guess that. All right. Thank you for watching. It's my silver collection so far. Missed anything or you got something to add? Feel free to leave a comment.